Okie dokie guys, let's do number 7. Y equals 2e to the x tan x. It's a product, so we can try writing u times v. I've put the table of standard derivatives up though, because to remind us that these two things are actually on the table itself. E to the x differentiates to e to the x, and we're very familiar with that. Tan x, we're maybe not quite so familiar with it, but tan x differentiates to what we call sec squared x. Sec is just short for the secant. That's what the full word means, says. That's how it's spelled, yeah, pronounced. Secant. And sec is said as sec squared. Tan differentiates to sec squared x. Now sec is just the shorthand for writing 1 over cos x. That's what we mean when we say 1 over cos. We call it sec. Alright then. So if I do sec squared, that would be 1 over cos squared, wouldn't it? And if I square that, this thing here, 1 over cos times 1 over cos would be 1 squared, which is still 1 over cos squared, yeah? So that's why I wrote the 1 over cos squared underneath here. So just a little pointer. Don't forget we're using d by dx of uv, which is equal to u dv dx plus v du dx. That's our product rule then. Just as a reminder, I'll put it down the bottom, just here, just about made it in there. So let's do our grid. U equals 2e to the x, and v equals tan x then. There's our grid. Let's draw it in, like so. Then we can write du dx then. Back on track now. There's 2 lots of e to the x, and v dx is equal to tan differentiates to sec squared x. So that's fine. Just write it like that. So dy dx then is u dv dx, which is 2e to the x sec squared x, plus v du dx. And I'd like to write the second term first, if that's okay, in that product. That times that is just the same as that times that, so I'll put plus 2e to the x tan x. It'll save us writing another line, won't it? There we go. That looks fine. Happy with that. You could take out a common term, couldn't you? See, there's a 2e to the x common here. There's also a cos underneath that's common, actually, because there's a cos underneath hiding here. But this is fine. We're worrying about differentiation here, aren't we? Not really worried about tidying things up too carefully. But as I say, you could clearly take out 2e to the x here straight away. Right then, that's 7 done then. Let's go on to the next one.